Welcome, wild ones and indigo brothers and sisters. I'm going to talk about toxic people, toxic energies, and how I can't deal with toxic people or toxic energies anymore. If I'm on someone's channel and they're telling me to fuck off and die, it kind of makes me feel really bad. It gives me high anxiety. This is what it does to me. It gives me extremely high anxiety, and I think, what a horrible person, and just like the whole energy around it, that type of performance or presence, the energy is just so toxic. It's so negative. It literally does give me really bad anxiety. I can't listen to the rest of the video. I have to switch off at that point and probably unsubscribe to that person, because the energy coming off that person is so toxic. It's so out of alignment with me right now. I think because I have multiple personalities, and my personalities recently switched. But I think the reason one of my personalities, my twins, has switched is because I've been resonating at a high frequency, and so I no longer resonate with lower frequencies anymore. I'm really struggling to connect with people and channels that I was connecting with quite happily before. And I'm not sure if it's because of my personality's changed drastically again. It's my twin, my other twin, or it's because I'm actually resonating at a higher frequency, and that's also made a switch in my personality. But the channels that I used to be able to watch, and I would find that quite funny, I can no longer tolerate anymore. I think it's really horrible, really disgusting. Fancy telling someone that they're going to die if they don't do what you want them to do. We're all going to die anyway at some point. Why would you say fuck off and die to people that, especially if you're trying to sell them something, if you're trying to make them do something they don't want to do, or you're trying to convince them of an idea? I don't think telling people to fuck off and die because they don't believe in your point of view, or they don't wish to follow in your footsteps, is a very nice thing to do. And but then it's like I said in a previous video about my Gemini twins being two completely different people. I have switched personalities again. There was a time, maybe 6 months or a year ago, where that would have resonated with me, and I would have followed through with that and probably done what that person had told me to do. But it's no longer resonating now, and I'm not sure if it's because my Gemini twins have switched sides again, and the other person's come out again, a different person who doesn't resonate with that, or if it's my frequency that's changed. And my angels as well are guiding me on following my gut instinct. And my gut instinct tells me I don't want to be associated with people like that. I don't want to have anything to do with people like that. they're at dealing with dark forces there, really dark forces. When you're giving people death threats, it's a dark force, isn't it? And when I was resonating at that frequency, that lower frequency, then I would have been behaving in a similar manner as that. But because my personality is switched again, I'm no longer that person anymore. It doesn't resonate with me anymore. And I have to unsubscribe and block all people that do that, behave in that manner, because it's giving me extremely high anxiety. And I know some people that don't understand multiple personality disorder might say, oh, I'm just doing it for attention. I'm coming out like being gay or something, coming out. No one wants to admit to being mentally ill, do they? It's a mental illness by most psychiatrists. I did have a psychiatrist who said I'm schizophrenic. So it has calmed down. My husband said to me today, you have actually calmed down. It's not that bad anymore. It's very subtle now, but there was a time when it was just all over the place. I was very bipolar. And yeah, so I'll do crazy things like inadvertently do things out of character. And I think one thing I did that was out of character was doing blood magic and other things that would have been out of character, but that was one of my alters. It's one of my alters doing that. And every now and then I will come out and talk about it and recognise now what's going on. It's like the other day I saw I'd subscribed on my channel, subscribed to channels that I don't even remember subscribing to, and that gave me anxiety as well, because I thought, what on earth am I subscribing to that for? And you can see it on my subscriptions. There'll be channels that are like, I've subscribed to religious channels, and then I will go and subscribe to a Satanist channel. It's bipolar. There are two different people, conflicting interests going on there. It is not a joke. And I don't think anyone who really suffers that, if they've come out like I am now and saying, listen, I think I have got multiple personalities, I don't think it's for attention, because what sort of attention? So people think that you're mental attention. I don't think anyone wants to be known as mental, do they? Even if it is true, even if it is an illness, they're not going to come out for attention and say that, because it's not an advantage, is it? It's a disadvantage. But what's happened since I've had a channel, I've been able to see this in the videos I've made, in the comments I've left, and also channels that I subscribe to. It's definitely one extreme to the other. It's like two different people, and it's like I just said to you before, I will subscribe and not have any memory of subscribing to a channel that is satanic. And my other twin doesn't like that. She's going to subscribe to something else, which is probably religious. It's two conflicting personalities going on. It's not a joke. I'm not joking about it. I'm being honest about it, because I think anyone that's followed my channel, in case they've noticed inconsistencies, I need to explain what's going on with my inconsistencies and why. And it's helped me. It's like therapy for me to have a channel where I can actually talk about it and say, yeah, look, since having my channel and uploading videos and talking, I'm actually realising, yeah, I have had this multiple personality disorder, but it's come up more predominantly because of my channel. I'm noticing it more, like in things that I subscribe to. Like, if you subscribe to a channel because you thought I was a good Christian girl, you would be shocked if you looked at some of the stuff I've subscribed to, which is actually satanic. Some of it's really, really dark shit. What's a good Christian girl doing that for? Will you tell me? Because I've got two personalities is why. And it's not a lie, it's a fact, and you can see that. So, I'm not making it up either. I don't think. All I'm doing is coming to the conclusion myself, accepting it myself, that this actually could be the case. And it explains my inconsistent behaviour, also inconsistent like videos of style. I can't keep any one style. I can't say I am any one style. I will be doing myself a disfavour because I'm never going to be the same from day to day, and I'm going to be into something completely different tomorrow. So, and I'm going to talk about something completely different the next day after that. I cannot stay consistent because I am not consistent. I am not the same person every day. I have different personalities, and that's the end of that. And I just need to get that off my chest and explain that to people. Anyone that might think, well, she's saying that for attention. What attention? What, so you all think I'm mad? That's some really good attention. Anyway, I'll best go. I think people might want me. Anyway, I hope that explains a bit. And it might help people who also suffer multiple personalities or bipolar or whatever. If I share what I go through. But yeah, it's become more apparent with the internet and having a channel and how I behave and what I do on that channel. And yeah, in general, it's becoming more obvious to myself. This is almost like a self-therapy session. It's like when my psychiatrist said that I was schizophrenic, I was so insulted. You have no idea how insulted I was, and I didn't believe it at all. So there's also the other person who will always be in denial. But yeah, it comes from early childhood trauma mainly, which I did have. So I think that's where it has its roots do come from. And yeah, I don't even know why I'm sharing this. I just felt the need to share it. This is cheaper than therapy. It cost me $100 for a therapist right now. But yeah, toxic people. I don't even know how I got onto multiple personality disorder, but yeah, toxic people are triggering me right now, and I can't be around negative energies anymore. So people that I feel are gang stalking me. Oh, another symptom is extreme paranoia. Yeah, I've definitely got extreme paranoia, no doubt about that. But people I feel that is gang stalking me or associated with people who I know are stalking me are going to be blocked from my channel because, as I said, I'm very paranoid and I can't handle it, and I can't be triggered any more than I already have been triggered. So yeah, I'll try to stay balanced and stay at a normal balanced personality at the moment, trying to so I can't have triggering people around me, and I don't like two-faced people either. I don't like people who say, oh, I love you and I'm your friend, yet they're on channels who is slagging me off, making fun out of me, and they're supporting those people. It's two-faced. You're not welcome on my channel for that reason. I don't like it. I don't like two-faced people. Anyway, it's enough ranting from me right now. I've got some other stuff I want to talk about, but yeah, I think you get the picture. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.